Coming from the City of Angels, from the basement of Studio True, we bring to you the William Vinegar Show. So here he is, William Vinegar.
46. I think I gave you guys a title to it. Being, talking about defeat, but never being defeated. As always, you can hit the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get your bell rung when the latest episodes come out. I know I haven't did a episode in a while, a video episode. I've done a couple of audio episodes, but busy with life. A lot of things going on. Yeah, and I got a new job. But I mean, not new in the sense of it's new. I'm working at Walmart. Don't expect to get a discount, okay? But I work there. I've been there for a few months now. But other things that's going on in my life is keeping me away from the thing that I love to do, which is to give you new content. Podcasts, of course. The title of this podcast was going to be, you know what? Before I'm going to go off on a tangent. It's been about 4 months since I smoked weed. Can I have an applause for that, please? An applause. Thank you. But it's been a while since I smoked weed, and right now I'm having a brain fog trying to remember what the topic is. Episode 46 is. Oh, okay, I remember now. You can take many defeats, but don't be defeated. As you know, I'm a Charger fan. We took defeat. Didn't Easton Stick look horrible? He looked horrible. QB number 2, he was supposed to replace Justin Herbert because he got blanked by Fiashes, And if any of you had that, it's kind of painful. I mean, it'll go away, but it lingers. So that's what Justin Herbert got. He's in a walk mood right now. But our QB number 2, Easton Stick, number 2, I believe. This dude sucks. It seems like he's regressed since last season. He did 4 games, lost the last 4 games of last season, but it seems like he haven't learned. So I'm kind of worried about the QB position because of him. But Easton, you can take many defeats, but don't feel defeated. But my man, job's not safe. It's not. On that note, I'll talk about me. I'll keep it short and sweet, this podcast, because I'm trying to get myself back into a rhythm of giving you a show weekly, Usually on my shows, usually I have a segment called Talking Shit and Throwing Shit, monologues. Usually I give you guys a couple of stories, a couple of Florida stories, and I usually have guests on my show. But now I'm trying to get back into the flow of doing my podcast. Now, as for me, that title, you can take many defeats, but not be defeated. This year, many defeats. Not gonna lie. You know, I lost my job working at LAX. But, it's not to blame anybody else, because in hindsight, there was a lot of things I've done that I probably deserved to get fired for, which I did. And right now, I put in a couple of applications up there at LAX. What happens? Some way I feel like I've been blacklisted, but I think it's just my paranoia, you know. But I don't smoke weed no more. But sometimes I feel that way. But I think it's more of the jobs I'm applying for there at LAX. But I am trying to get back because the pay is good. It pays more than Walmart. I mean, actually, LAX working at the airport does pay more than a regular job out here on the street. It do. And I'm sorry I got off on another tangent, but losing my job this year, you know, doing caregiving for a loved one that's kind of taxing on the physical and mental. It is. I've gotten some help, but help from the people I expect to get it from. And that kind of makes, those things, I mean, it kind of makes me feel, well, not feel. A man shouldn't feel, he thinks. It makes me think that I'm defeated. Just throw my hands up, give up. But that's not who I am. I'm going to have ups. Well, I'm going to have ups and downs in life. It just so happened I've had a lot of downs, a lot of dark spots, not bright spots recently. A lot of defeats. But the important thing is taking it day by day, one little goal at a time. Making sure that you get up after you get knocked down. You have to get up. In this life, you're going to take many defeats. In my life, I've taken many defeats. But I can't be defeated. That's why I'm going to get it back into the flow of doing my podcast. Because the way I was feeling before, not having the job I want. I have a job, thank goodness, but not having the job I want. I want, but I have the job I need right now. I'm caregiving for a loved one, and I might not want to be doing it all of the time, or it seems like all the time. But I do take time out for myself. And going back to doing this podcast, the thing I've been doing since 2020, the thing that I love to do. That way, I get back on point And before I end it, I'm going to give you a message that I received from one of my friends. I had texted her when I was feeling down, really down. And I'm going to give you a message that she gave me. She know who she is. Won't say her name, but I'm lucky to have her in my life. You know, man, you gotta always value a good woman, whether she's your friend, your wife, your girlfriend, sister, your mom, auntie, whatever woman's in your life. Value her. Good woman. You know, I'll say what she said to me. She says, "Don't worry. I get like that sometimes. Life do get hard. I was just going through stress earlier. Remember I told you my daughter is going to school, so I wish I was in a good place, give her more money to go to school. So sometimes things do get hard. But God's always here for us. And he puts us in places that he know we need to be. So don't worry, William. Will work out." And to that friend, if you're listening to my podcast, I just want to say thank you for that, for those words of encouragement. And I guess at this moment in my life, this is where I needed to be. But never feel that I've been defeated. This ends episode 46 of the Wood Vinegar Show, which I am. On that note, God bless, be true, and stay gold, baby. One.
Tune in to the next episode of the William Vinegar Show.